Hyrule. A a title given to a very select few by the royal family of Hyrule themselves. Uh, in preparation of this, you have asked to begin studying, and they were more than accommodating for it. So, for the past couple days, you have been going to the castle and learning what you can. It had left very little time to do much of anything else, but you believe the efforts will be worthwhile. Lorath, you have been running around Castletown, preparing your own way. Uh, seeing everyone that you have visited before, you have requested numerous things from Briggs, from the Baron himself, and even at the castle as well. Spending as much time performing your alchemical duties as needed.
And money.
And money, yes. You have spent quite a bit of coin. Raldak, you've been preparing. As Lorath has given you a journal, and you have begun transcribing it into a more legible language for the
regular Hylian.
Yes, for the rest of the party to read. Samira, you have gone to the castle quite a couple times to speak to the king and Laurel as well. For you still have things about what happened 10 years ago. Questions still linger, and mysteries are still left unsolved. Taiga, you have been the biggest little shit, burning down places and causing mischief while you're here. But inputs seem to have taken a keen eye to you. And she has promised to straighten you out.
Which for some reason means I do a lot less bad things.
We'll see about that, right? Drag Pee-wee over
it's
there.
The most genuine threat in this whole city.
Over the past couple days, you all discovered that the water has seemed to be contaminated with something. Going into the basement, you discover there are choo-choos jamming the plumbing, so to speak, in your underneath the guild. In an attempt to clear the clog, you inadvertently released a large choo-choo under the basement and had to flee before it got too terrible. You then went to speak to the king about this, and he has commissioned or contracted the white whales to solve this problem. It is now the third day of your return back into Castletown, where we will start the session. If each of you can place yourself in your respective locations where you would be in the following mornings. Lorath, will you have come back during the night?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I will come back for breakfast.
Okay. Understood.
I'll probably be a little late.
Understood. Understood.
Here, let me. Here, I got you.
Yeah. Kick yourself out of the guild.
Yeah, I'm out. I'll even shut the door. That way I can't cheat. Is
Yeah.
it all walled off finally? That's fucking.
Then we'll start off. Raldak.
Hello.
You have been keeping
Bed.
or bed, run, into the bed. Ah! Raldak, you have been helping out Mabel with her work, with all the paperwork that's related to guild requests, taxes and shit like that. Variety of things. It's
Nothing too complicated.
you have not been resting at night.
I would have been resting like in this room because I don't have a bed downstairs.
You know, yeah. But it hasn't stopped you. As the third day rolls around, for those of you who have not taken a long rest, go ahead and roll your Constitution saving throw for me.
I already did, and I passed. Fuck
Yes, you did.
Will I eventually lose my point of exhaustion?
When you take a long rest,
Cool, which is like every day.
yeah.
Didn't go away the last time I pressed it.
Okay.
Can I take a
You may.
40?
Yeah, you can take a short rest.
Sick.
You can take as many short rests, well, like 2 or 3 a day, but whatever.
I mean, that's my night. You know
Yeah,
what I mean, instead of my long.
yeah, for sure.
Oh,
For
that's
sure.
why my stats aren't full right now. I forgot we fought the fucking Lionel.
That
Yeah.
is true. Might wanna.
That's why I was like,
Y'all
let
were
me
fucking
tap a
around and
short
finding
rest
out.
and
I was like, why are my
grab
stats
everything
so
real
low?
quick.
My health and shit.
Yeah, we did the little
I reset
Lionel,
my values right back to where it was, which is 1 point off max.
the Lionel fight. It's the early mornings of the day, and Mabel kind of is usually the first to rise. She's the last to sleep and the first to rise for the most part. And she kind of walks into the room where you are, Raldak, and sees you. What would you be doing while everyone's kind of resting throughout the night in this room by yourself?
Probably would just keep the translations, and when it gets like, oh, I'm a little bit tired, I'd probably just come over to the fucking crates and take a nap. Just lean against the crates, take a nap.
She'll enter the room and see you napping, and she'll go, Raldak, you don't have to. We got rooms available if you want to rest there.
Wake up slowly. Nice in here. Dark.
If it makes you comfortable, that's fine. I'm gonna get a crack on the day. Sun's almost up, so I'll leave you to it if you want to stay here.
Nod.
Good morning.
Check my progress on the book. The translation.
Yep. During the week, I already sent you everything for the first page or
First section.
first section, I should say. Yeah. That will be something you transcribe throughout the week, and maybe to the better part of a couple days after the following week. But that's what you get. You get bits and pieces of that transcribed throughout the week. It's a even though you can read it quite simply, it is still an arduous task to transcribe something from one language to another, as meanings in uh,
Hmm.
one century of words don't really equate to what common
Yeah,
people
grammar
speak.
doesn't follow over very correctly. It's just a lot of annoyances.
Yeah. Um, but your academic background, even given some time, is not an issue. Uh, you just take your time and get ready. Eventually, Mabel gets started on breakfast for everyone and starts to prepare breakfast for everyone in the guild, everyone who is present. Let's go over to the next day. There we go. And switch the hour. As the sun crests over well, not crests, but rises over the horizon, each one of you is awakened to the smell of breakfast being prepared for all of you. Lorath, you are in the midst of walking back towards the guild, a bit tired, but not completely worn out.
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
It's a strange feeling as there's less people in these early hours, and you know that most of the people in the city are suffering an illness due to the water problem. Uh, but it's an eerie feeling as it almost feels reminiscent of a ghost town. But occasionally there are the few individuals who are stirring. You can see some of the merchants setting up their wares for the following day to whoever may still be rising.
All right.
Everyone else in the White Whales, you gather around the table.
Take my seat.
Yeah. Early to rise. Samira and Taiga, what do you do in these early hours of the day?
Sleeping in late, not being caught by Impa.
Now, Taiga, you said you're sleeping in late. Is it an actual sleep, or is it I'll just pretend to sleep for a few more minutes and hopefully no one will bother me type of situation?
Definitely that. Yeah, like yes, I am asleep for sure. Don't
Just
bug me. But I am mostly awake. I just don't want to do anything.
make a general deception check, if you would, please. Okay. Samira, you rise. You see Taiga is resting well.
Very good, Bean.
If you can go ahead and roll me an insight check, Samira, as you are making your way out as well.
Oh my
Unfortunate.
god, the nat 20. Oh shit.
You know Taiga quite well. You know when he's trying to play hooky from something. These are it's one of those incidents that he is trying to disguise the fact that he doesn't want to do anything. It's up to you if you want to do anything about it or not. As you also make your way out.
Um, Yeah. I think she would. Sure, he's not getting into too much trouble.
Just burn down a building. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing too intense.
Happens all the time.
Little arson here or there never hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Well, he is currently in bed and, for the most part, not causing any problems. At least for now.
Does he appear to be like awake? Just
You know
like
for a
pretending
fact.
to close his eyes.
You know for a fact 100% that he is faking it. He's 100% awake and pretending to be asleep.
Me.
What are you doing?
Fakes harder.
She'll probably do the whole. Oh, he's sleeping. I should not disturb him. I'm just going to walk away because Taiga is sleeping.
Hooks head up.
Ah!
You bitch!
I jump out the window. Open.
Normal response, honestly.
As he opens up the window and prepares to jump out, why don't you both give me just a dexterity check?
Oh, this one's gonna be fun. No.
Should Samira have
You.
advantage because she had a nat 20 on her insight? Like she's
Probably.
This is a completely different thing. Even though she knew
Okay.
he was awake, she didn't knew he was about to fucking hop out the window.
I knew he was about to hop out the window.
Yeah. A spur of the moment, you see Tiger, and he goes ahead and he. Oh, the
No
windows are
thought,
locked.
only action.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Windows are locked, Tiger. Sorry.
Yep.
Forgot I put locks
Open it,
on the
fail.
window. Auto fail. Sorry, Tiger. As Tiger tries to escape through the window of Samira, you are able to grasp hold of him as he unable to escape.
Hi.
Will you just be honest? What are you doing?
I'm hiding from Impa.
Why are you hiding from her? Have you met her?
Yes, she scares me.
Why does she scare you?
She scares me like you scare me.
I scare you?
Yes.
I guess that is kind of a good thing.
Yes. One of the few people that can catch me.
Is that the only reason you're scared?
Yes.
That's it. It's just because I can catch you.
Yes.
Then why are you scared of Impa?
Because she can catch me. And find me.
Why is that scary to you?
Why wouldn't it be scary?
Do you know why I catch you?
Because you're fast.
I suppose, but that's a little bit more of a logistical reason. Do you know why I bother trying to catch you?
No.
No, never thought about that.
No. I just do.
Why do you think I do it?
Because I did something.
You're about to do something.
Yes.
What are you about to do? Run and hide?
Yes.
Possibly start trouble?
No.
And she'll give him a look.
No. Not today. Today I'm just hiding from Impa. Who locks a window?
Well, what if she has cool and better skills to show you? Would it not be worth it to maybe Okay, follow the rules just for a little while so you can get a better skill. What, do you think that you're just going to magically learn it on your own?
Yeah, basically.
Give
Yeah?
him a few levels, you'll figure it out.
You just figure it out on your own?
Yeah, usually stuff just kind of comes to me.
Mm-hmm. I see. You can just do everything on your own then.
Well, I mean, I'm good at what I do.
I never said you weren't.
Yeah, so I just keep doing those things.
But what if you could be better? Just something to think about.
Looks at plus 11 stealth. I can be better.
Is it even possible? In that
Listen,
moment of realization, as the two you discuss this, Fallon, is there anything you discuss while waiting for Samira and Taiga and Lorath, for that matter, to show up? As as the three of you are already kind of working at the early morning breakfast.
I'm kind of playing with my food a little bit, and I look over to Rodak. While we're waiting, did you get through with that book at all?
Some of it.
Cool.
Not all of it yet.
Did you want to
It's
give us
taking-
bits and pieces, or are we waiting for the whole thing?
It's just time consuming to translate to another language.
Okay.
Grammar.
Are you learning anything else?
There's a lot of look at Mabel paperwork that needs to be done. You should probably get a proper accountant, other than making just Mabel do it.
He looks over at Mabel. You're telling me that you're not good at counting?
Make an intimidation check, because that struck her right here.
What, me?
Yeah, of all the people to say that,
it struck
fucking
her
foul.
right.
You ain't good at counting, retard.
she looks a bit yeah, it was Raldak, not you, Fallon.
Okay.
My bad. Yeah.
He's the one that insulted her work.
Okay, good.
Not on purpose, obviously. It's just you say that, Raldak, and she kind of like looks a bit dejected, and she's like, "Look, I do a lot of other things
You're
behind the
good through
scenes."
charisma. See, I'm not trying to be intimidating in the slightest.
Yeah,
So that means you're actually trying to like make her piss her pants.
yeah. I do the best I can. It's not
I
really
don't
my
know how
forte.
this guild has so much paperwork with nobody here most of the time. What the hell have you guys been doing? I just look at Fallon. It's like, what have you done?
Oh.
Blaming him.
Look, I didn't get here first. They've definitely had a lot. Well, by they, I guess I mean
Lorath.
Lorath. I get the other guys aren't here anymore, but Lorath.
Inner Lorath with 3 chains and diamond sunglasses and a grill.
I understand where your
look at me
problems
spending
are
my
now.
money. Yeah. I don't really spend money. I get an allowance from Lorath.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
So wish I was there.
I know, dude. That's why I love saying this shit. I'm having a great time.
Eventually, during this conversation, everyone eventually makes it to the table, Samira and Taiga included. The early days and the troubles of yesterday still linger in each of your minds. Eventually, Lorath, you finally make it to the guild.
Pam Kane's funny.
with your educational experience from the night prior, still kind of ringing in your head. As you enter, Mabel kind of glares at you and goes, "Oh, morning. What you been up to?"
Good morning. I've been at the castle for the entire night, doing a lot of research. It was fun. I realized what time it was, a little after the fact.
Well, since we're all here minus a couple, I guess I will be the first one to say that Fallon, my mother, contacted me earlier in the morning.
Okay.
She won't be coming by to retrieve you today because she is helping out with, well, the relief effort for everyone in the city. She's helping coordinate the water supply.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the water, right?
Oh,
right, yeah.
we know how to fix that. Do we want to do that today?
Absolutely, we need to do it today.
Yeah, she gave me a glaive yesterday.
Yeah, I guess whenever Pee-wee gets in, or if he doesn't get in, I'm gonna have to go grab the bottle.
More
off
potions,
of him.
yeah. Okay. I wonder where he is. He's probably sleeping still.
Yeah, he's sleeping in. It's fine.
Anyway. Well, thank you, Mabel. That's very. You've set us up for the day. We know what we're doing.
That's great. I gotta say, when I read the report on the choo-choos being in the sewers, was pretty weird.
Oh, hey.
Link kind of enters in and he rushes over, gets to the table, sits down, starts eating.
Yep. Let's go.
Okay.
Kids and
Fantastic. As he's eating, he goes, "By the way, that puddle out there, it's kind of weird."
Yeah.
What's happening to it?
It's bubbling.
Is it going away?
Doesn't look like it.
Is it evaporating? Okay.
Great.
Is this like a go look at it now kind of thing, or can we eat breakfast kind of thing?
I don't know. He keeps eating.
Maybe we ask the king on that one.
I mean, I'm gonna look at it in a minute.
Fallon's like done eating by this point because he's waited so long.
Yeah.
I'm eating cold food.
Yep. Fucking your bacon was originally nice, hot, and crispy. Is now rubbery and cold.
Alan, did you make this? It's fantastic.
No.
Oh.
But it was good though.
Look at Mabel and smile real big, like, thank you so much.
It's definitely better when it's fresh.
Mm-hmm. It tastes like Fallon's.
Is that supposed to be an insult, Dad?
No, it's a compliment to his cooking.
Okay.
And a slight to absolutely no one else's. I just pat my side while I'm talking to her, making jingle noise.
Those of you who are finished are free to do whatever you wish. It doesn't take that long for each of you to enjoy your meal.
Bye,
What did
Radak.
they do? What
Bye,
the
Raldak.
fuck is going on with this malice? Closing things.
Closing
Oh, it's
things.
growing.
Oh no, no.
Raldak,
Fuck.
as you approach it, you feel something stirring.
Oh, let me just do one of these for you, so you're aware of what I'm seeing.
You feel something stirring in the malice. Before it was a settled thing. And then as you're staring at it, you see bloop, bloop, two yellow eyes, and they kind of float around. And then eventually it starts to.
Oh my god.
Everyone's aware of what I can see invisible things, and this counts as an invisible thing.
Oh no.
Much like the thing in Lorath's room. It's always there.
You start to
Going
see,
mad.
you start to see the malice start to rise up from
Oh god, what?
the ground.
We're in direct sunlight, too.
You are in direct sunlight. That is true.
I take a step back.
Well, I have no reason to walk out there, so
Take a few more steps back.
He didn't say where he was going. He just kind of went.
yeah, you just kind of went. Yeah. Anyway, so hey, I kind of wanted to bring something to everybody's attention. Maybe talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Well, I know we've been talking a little bit about.
I enter rage.
Oh my god.
Here we go. Do you scream?
He's taking a mean shit in there. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just check on him to find out.
Have
And I
are you really
activate
gonna interrupt him
this.
in there?
Yeah.
I mean,
No, we
Go
let this
ahead
happen.
and roll your initiative there if you could, buddy.
We let him cook.
Tyga, look, if he needs toilet paper, he'll let us know.
Oh yeah, he can psychically talk.
You
to
hear a roar.
You
Straight
guys,
up roar.
That's
like a battle
wild.
roar.
well, as you guys are trying to move outside,
Guys, I'm telling you, he's
Yeah,
got a
here we
lot
go.
on his plate.
let me go ahead and do this.
Man, that guy is really having a hard time keeping his meal down. And I
Hey,
really
fine,
couldn't care
Jesus
less.
fuck,
Yeah,
let's go find out.
Bro,
Yeah.
you and I really couldn't care less. I'm
I'm like looking at you, ready for this conversation. I'm
Mabel.
like, oh, I'm like, I have a piece of bacon, like my last piece of bacon. As I'm standing up, I have half my eggs off. I'm like, okay, let's go get the phone.
You know, George, this really does check out.
let's
Yeah.
go.
Doesn't it?
3, 4, 5.
All right, Samira, let's see.
All right.
Bro, we got to get Link on this initiative?
Yeah. In your dreams, buddy.
There's Samir able to play the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn. You guys hear a roar erupt from outside as Raldak, you find, you notice a familiar roar from Raldak and are immediately risen from your seats. First of all, order, Samira.
Sorry, Luke was getting my attention. Where's the ruler? I'm assuming like
I'm
that's
glad it closed the
not
doors
accurate.
behind me to make it more inconvenient for everybody.
You know what?
Thanks.
I'll put a grid for you guys. How about that? Give me a moment.
We don't need no.
We don't need no
grid.
fucking grids.
We got Eric keys.
I need a grid.
Share keys.
There we go.
Oh fuck! No.
I can't shift myself into a grid, so I'll deal with it later.
This is why we didn't want a grid.
I'll set you guys up. You fucking gridled plebeians. There we go.
Boys, I got a free half square movement. Let's go. I'm OP.
Oh, yeah!
Oh.
Action to move some more.
Yep. Free action, open door.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Laura has like the perfect line of sight for that shit.
Yeah, dude. What? No, keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Yeah, keep the door
Keep
open.
Dude, I'm sitting there, I'm looking out the door, bleary eyed. I'm like, what could this possibly be? Bacon drops out of my mouth.
Nothing serious, running at the door, opens door, sees it, closes door.
If you could see,
Like,
if you could see the level of sight that I have, it's literally like a sliver.
It's a sliver of fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something red out there. Fucking
Yeah,
shit.
Something red out there, dude.
It's a red choo-choo.
It's a
And
red
Samira's dead.
I like that it has an
Just don't.
animation. That's sick.
out of
Oh, thank you.
curiosity, how big is it?
It's as big as you think it is.
I meant Paul. But yeah.
Oh, it's a big boy. It's like 20 feet high, man. It's a
I was gonna say,
big
is that
boy.
30 by 30?
It's 15 by 15 right now.
Yep.
Mm.
It's a big fat fucker. You actually hear it go and kind of fucking move towards you.
Yeah, I've been bouncing back as it keeps moving towards me. I was like, no, rage.
For my bonus action, I will go ahead and activate my Arms of Astral Self.
Okay. It will make
Remember?
a dexterity saving throw. It rolled a fat 9. Go ahead and roll your martial arts die, if you would, please. These are your astral arms, correct? Okay. You do not suffer any damage while punching
Yes.
it. Lucky
Okay.
you. But
Yeah.
it does take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you see its form go. And as you pull back your astral arms, you see the malice kind of like encapsulate the spectral arms, and your arms shatter on the return back, and the malice falls onto the ground, and you see the
And-
grass start to melt.
Okay.
Raldak.
Glad I have Eldritch Claw, so I have Phantom Claws to strike out.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, take a step forward. 15-foot range.
Yep.
Not that one. But
All right. Yeah, a reckless attack. Go for it. That definitely
Fuck
hits.
I have it's 1d6. 1d6, yeah.
And this is slashing damage, I believe.
Slashing and force.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Double 6. Ouch.
21. As you go ahead and your Eldritch Claws slash at this, you see that it splits, as you actually did enough damage for it to split, and I gotta change the token size really quickly.
Oh my god, are these malice chews since they're splitting the same way?
Welcome to hell.
I want to bottle it.
Yeah, you would, but I'm telling you, that's gonna be dangerous.
Because every time you tried to bottle malice, it always worked out for you.
Got a magic bottle.
Yeah.
We know what these things do to our body parts.
Nothing good.
Yes.
That's
Well, anyways,
one
while
moment.
they're finishing
I
splitting,
have to adjust the HP. Okay. Well, that's that. That's that. So there we go. That and do the same for you. Okay. Come on. 80. There we go. and put you right there. Bloop.
All right. Anyways, as they split and got smaller,
Yep.
take a step forward so I can actually keep hitting them.
Go right ahead.
Hello, guy on the left.
Guy on the left. That hits. Roll damage.
Motherfucker. Just give me my plus 1d6.
I just realized it says Choo Choo in the initiative order. I could have just inferred off of that.
Yep.
Attack 2 on the left.
All right. Let me see.
And it's going to be an attack 3 anyways.
Okay.
Just an 18 hit.
18 definitely hits. You did 18 damage. Once again. Let me go ahead and split it because you did enough damage to cause it to split again.
Oh, good God. How many times is this thing gonna split? Fuck.
Well, it's down to 1 by 1, so.
Yep.
And the one that's still in reach of me is getting this last hit.
Sure thing.
A meager 17 damage.
A meager 17 damage on the other Choo Choo. All right, you got it. That would be. Come on. There we go. And 17 damage on the left
Little guy
one.
in the middle.
Yeah. The guy in the middle, you go ahead and you strike it with your third ones. These are all spectral claws coming out from your from you. As
Yeah.
as a natural Tweedly, you're quite adept to sending out giant fucking hands or claws. So you go ahead and you see Raldak, and he keeps slicing this Choo Choo down to side. And they all bunch up. They all kind of look a bit confused in their new situation. The one in the middle is looking pretty darn bad at the moment. But anything else, Raldak?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I hop back because these are fucking terrifying to me. I'm sorry, Samira, but I don't want to get hit.
Well, this one is.
Roderick just cleaved one in half, and then it split into two, and then it split into four, and then he killed two more. It was fucking wild.
This one's near Samira, so it's going to go ahead and try to. It's going to try and jump. Actually, yeah, it's going to try to eat you, Samira.
You fucking die if that hits you, I think.
It's going to. That's a 20 to hit.
No.
I'm not there, dude.
You are going to take
Fatal damage.
7 points of bludgeoning damage and 16 points of necrotic damage. Make a Constitution saving throw. You lose 16 max HP as well. Just keep a tally on that, because that won't recover until the following day. As the malice drips on you and starts to burn away at your flesh. This one is going to go 20 feet forward.
Oh, they're faster than I thought they were.
It's going to dash.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, I thought this thing only had like 5-10 feet of movement.
It's going to dash and move into your space.
Excuse me?
Yeah. It can engulf.
It moved from up here. It's 30 feet.
Yeah. Action dash. It has another.
Oh, I thought its base speed was like 10 to dash 20 feet.
Their base speed is 20. So
That's
it's
so much higher than I thought it was.
Yep.
That's why I didn't go any further.
It's going to try to engulf you. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Is this an effect I can see?
It's definitely trying to gobble you up. All right. You are able to dodge out of the way. It does not engulf you. On the other hand, this boy is going to let's move him. He's gonna. Come on. I hit the wrong button twice. Sorry. Right. Get up. No, stop it. Stop it. There we go. Right there. Yeah, he'll try to do it.
Golf its friend.
Oh, yeah, it can definitely do that, but it's going for you. Make another dexterity saving throw if you would, please.
I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get eaten.
You're fine.
You're fine.
Okay.
It's unable to engulf you. All right. Taiga, you saw Samira stand up, run out the door. You saw some red things through your periphery, through the door. What are you gonna do?
All right. Well, time to start running.
Time to run.
I can see nothing.
Lucky
Bonus
you.
action. Dash.
A lot of things happened.
All at once.
30, 35. Hello there. I'm going to throw a psychic blade at it.
Okay, go ahead. I think that still hits. Yeah, it still hits.
Okay.
Would you roll a 2?
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, you need an extra 1 to fucking miss it. That definitely hits. You can also do sneak attacks since it's within Samira's. Samira's like right there. You can kind of hear her. 17 points of damage. As you go ahead and throw your psychic blade, you see it like hit it, and parts of its form kind of splashes away.
All right, and Dread Ambusher. I'm going to throw again.
You got it. It's not looking great, by the way. You did a lot of damage on the first one. That's going to hit. Roll damage.
All right, with the next D8 for Dread Ambusher.
The second attack lands true, and you see as soon as your second dagger hits it, it kind of explodes. And Samira, you think some of this is going to go on you, but it just the angle that Taiga is able to throw the dagger causes the choo-choo to explode, and you see the malice falls on the grass. The sun is out right now, and you see the malice just start to burn away or disappear. All right. Nice move.
That's everything I had.
You know what? I think she can only do it when... Oh, I gotta remember. I don't have to remember. I know how to play fucking monk. She's gonna take 1, 2. I can see. How many feet was that? I can't even see. Okay, so she takes 10 feet to the right. She goes, okay, let's see what's going on. And she's gonna shadow step. Don't tell me I can't fucking get there. I know I can get there. Don't tell me the walls are in the way. She's shadow stepping. She'll bonus action shadow step. She wasted 10 foot, so she has 35 feet of movement. She's gonna get right out here. That's 25. She has about 10 more feet. Yep. She looks to the left, sees there's a puddle of malice that's evaporating. She looks to the right. You're pretty far, but she takes out her one of her sickles from her side, and she's gonna go ahead and toss one of the sickles at the larger choo-choo to your side there, Raldak. That's definitely gonna hit. And boop. That is 12 points of damage. Slashing damage. If she does a little more. So you see as she throws the sickle, it flies into the choo-choo, strikes it, and the fucking sickle disintegrates. in its form. And she goes, my mom gave that to me for my birthday last year. All right. She takes out a dart and she throws the dart. That hits. Come on, damage. Big fat damage. It's not rolling damage for whatever reason. My dart damage is 1d4. Okay, 4 plus 4 is 8. She does 8 points of piercing damage. That will end her turn. And you see the dart fly through the air and strike the choo-choo and like a stick falling into lava, just instantly disintegrates. Lorath.
5, 10, 15. Whoops. Sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oopsie. 35, 40. Damn it. Well, sorry. 30 dash 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Pat Tiger on the back.
Good job.
Oh, hi, Lorath.
Hey, bud. It's all the hubbub. Fallon, your turn.
Fallon. You see everyone running out. Link is like, what's going
Still
on?
eating. Yeah. 30. Oh my god, we're okay. 20, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh fuck. What is going on? I can't see anything, dude.
Dude, I'm in the same boat. I'm like, I could see the world, and now I can't see dick, so.
There's choo-choos out here!
Fuck it. You know what? Okay, what are we gonna be doing later today? Like what?
We're clearing the fucking water supply.
Shit. Oh fuck. Alright, well.
Switch your turn.
Yep. That's what I'm
Fine.
doing. Yep, that's what I'm doing.
It's the worst that happens.
That's it.
What's that? Samira.
Go to the
Back to
church
you.
and pray the curse away.
Recovering from the malice that seems to be disappearing from your flesh due to the sunlight, you see that Raldak's getting surrounded by choo-choos.
They tried to eat me twice.
That tried to eat you
Right.
twice.
Fortunately, I'm not as tanky as you, Rodak.
You'll be fine. It's only a little bit of necrotic damage. A little bit of painful lose your HP.
Yeah, that's,
I'm gonna try using this guy.
This guy. Oh yeah. Go ahead. How many charges?
Let's do 3
3 charges? On which one?
on the big guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for your attack there, and we'll see what happens.
Oof.
Still hits.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
You're
okay.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as you
Remember
don't roll a 1, you're good to
Yep.
go. You'll
Oh.
need to do that. Remember, it's 6 d10, not 2.
That was 2, so
What?
4 more d10s. Yep.
She put charges into it. Which
Oh,
Yeah.
she's expending all 3. Got it.
Yeah. So that is 23 points of bludgeoning damage. And I think you push it 15 feet back or something like that. I got to reread that.
It's
Yes, it's
5
it's
feet away per.
5 feet for each
so
one, so
15.
15.
Yeah. It has to make a strength saving throw. Wait, the ring makes a... No, sorry, wrong one. No, it just gets pushed back. Never mind. 15 feet back. You deal 23 points of damage. Definitely hits it. And Raldak, you see this thing about to try to jump on you again and get pushed 15 feet back as Samira runs out and you see a spectral ram appear, ram into the choo-choo and push it back. Malice falls on the ground and it slowly evaporates, due to the sunlight. Anything
Go
else,
ahead
Amira?
and-
That was your action.
Right. I'm just saying if I have anything. Do, 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 do. Uh, no, I won't use that.
As she looks at her spreadsheet.
Yeah, I'm looking at my spreadsheet, and this is feeling different than from rock battles. I can't do that. That's an action. I will just chill here.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. At the end of your turn, Browdak, it is your turn. The choo-choo on your left is looking, you see its form kind of trying to hold together, but is struggling a little bit. The one on the right, that got pushed 15 feet back, still holding it together, but just barely.
I whip the Eldritch Claws and try to grab it from behind, just tear it open. The one in
Okay.
front of me.
Now, the one next to you, right? Or the
The
one
that's physically next to me.
Okay. Just so you know, since you are within 5 feet, you will be.
That's why I'm like, reaching the Eldritch Claws around to grab it in the back and rip it from the back open.
Yeah. Let's do this. Make just a dexterity check to see if you can escape the malice spraying on you. I mean, I should say saving throw. Because you are within 5 feet, you are making a melee attack within 5 feet. So this is going to count towards that. Do it with advantage because you can see it coming. So. That's
Nat 20, let's fucking
See it
go!
coming?
You're fine. Yep. Go ahead and make your attack.
Neat. I didn't reckless it, so I was just slapping it.
Yeah. 14 still hits. Roll damage.
Garbage
Look at
dam.
that. Garbage dam is enough to hurt it, but not enough to kill it. You see that it's still holding together, and you see its form start to kind of melt out here. It's not looking too great.
Try to finish it off.
Yep. Go ahead. That still hits. Give me another dexterity saving throw if you could, please.
Oh, the nat 20 wouldn't give me an immunity from it?
No, unfortunately. But as you destroy it.
I'm fine.
Yeah, that's fine. As you go ahead and you tear it apart, its form falls onto the ground, and you see the malice start to sizzle away.
And as a passing maneuver, I slap the one behind me as hard as I can.
You got it. Go ahead.
Get slapped.
That definitely hits. Roll damage. And not enough damage this turn to cause it to split, but you definitely hurt it.
Anyways,
and you're
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Yeah.
35, 40.
I see Rowdeck running away, and I'm like, oh, this is not good.
I basically sparkle off the wall and it's like, nope.
Okay. At the end of your
That's my
turn,
turn.
it's gonna try. How far are you, Mabel? It's gonna go for Oh yeah, within. It's gonna move into Mabel's space.
Oh, hey, what's up, motherfucker?
Oh, fuck.
It's gonna try to engulf her. Probably won't work. But hold on, I need to move Mabel's token out of the way. Make your dexterity saving throw there, Mabel. If you roll like a 1, you deserve it. Okay, she's fine. She's able to get away from being engulfed by the choo-choo. That's all we can do. Sorry. There we go.
There, kill it.
There we go.
All right.
Back to Taiga. There we go.
All right.
Wait, how does Sentinel work?
If it takes an attack against another creature.
I mean, didn't it? Wait, that's Polar Master for enter your range, right?
Yep.
Tragic.
Yes.
It's why I'm so scary.
I am going to just start throwing daggers from there.
Yeah, go throw your daggers. Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
glorious thing. Glorious thing.
It's glorious. That definitely hits.
Roll
Roll damage.
Why is Radak running away? And they see a choo-choo made of malice. Like, oh, that's why Radak's running away.
Yeah.
I understand.
It's only half the. Goddamn, nice. 17 points of damage. You go ahead and you strike the choo-choo. A part of it gets blown away. Most of this is psychic. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah. You do a hefty chunk of damage on the first attack. You see its form start to kind of lose its malleability and start to try to stick together.
Bonus action. I throw another one.
There you go. Go for it. That hits.
It wasn't a 1, it hits.
Yeah.
It wasn't a 1.
It's still choo-choo, my friend. Still choo-choo.
I'm sorry. That is incorrect. It is that damage die. There we go.
Man.
Still max.
If it was the other one, it is holding on by just a thread.
And then I'm gonna turn around and pat
Hey,
Laura.
you sneak attack.
Hey, you sneak attack on the first one.
Yep.
Oh,
He
did you?
sure did.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He sure did.
Oh, yeah, there's a 2d6 in there, yep.
I'm gonna come up to about right there.
Mabel can't fucking shadow step while she's in the sun. Very
Neither
unfortunate.
can I. Trust me, I'm terrified. Wait, it's like
Both in a terrible, terrible position. She lost her fucking moonsicle on the first fucking toss. What can you do, my friend? You can't do much
Right.
without hurting yourself. Well,
Disengage and dart.
yeah. Oh yeah, step of the wind.
thing and disengage for free.
Yep, step of the wind. Disengage. She's gonna go ahead, hop over you and Fallon, and throw a dart from behind you guys.
Don't hit me in the back of the head.
Stop moving! Stop! Yeah! And yeah, that should do it. 1d4
You were
plus.
found in the back of the head.
That's a maximum of 4, and that.
First night, first dart.
Foul in the back of the head. You see a dart sticking out the back, but
I look like a Minecraft character who's just been hit.
she goes ahead and she throws a dart. It
Oh, she
pokes
killed
it. Yeah, she pokes it in the eye, and it goes
It popped.
and deflates, and it eventually sizzles
Making
away in
sounds
the
like
sunlight.
It further away. It's like, what the fuck?
But yeah,
What the fuck?
that ends that.
I look back at the dead patch behind me, like, what the fuck is that coming from?
Stick my eyes out. Fucking look left, look right, look middle.
You see, there's
What the fuck? I just point to every individual patch of malice.
yeah, you see that the malice is there, but it's actually like disappearing completely, and it does eventually get to the point where it evaporates completely underneath the sunlight.
Oh, it is completely
Oh, it's going,
dissipating.
okay.
Even the 4x4?
Yep.
Or the 2x2?
Yep.
Okay.
How's this dead patch looking, George? Above me.
The malice is gone.
Neat.
It's dead, but the malice is gone.
How's Samira looking?
Not great.
I grab a stick out of here and just start poking at the dirt.
You're just kind of cradling like her arm.
Yeah, he's coming over to take a look.
Samira, there are burn marks on there. The malice is gone, but it's gonna take time to recover.
That's a little like the time where my leg got covered by that stuff.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
What
What's
is it?
What is that light coming from? Is that the forge?
Yes.
Yes,
It's on
that's
fire, in case you forgot.
The forge is lit. There's There's Death
Didn't
Mountain
realize how
coal.
much light it fucking produces.
There's Death Mountain coal in that forge, and it's nonstop.
You have to contain the coal. You can't just put it away. You don't light it. It's lit.
That. Mabel comes over to you, Samira. We should probably go inside and get that treated.
I'm gonna
I
go
won't
retrieve
argue with
Pee-wee.
that.
I'll be right back.
Her hand kind of slightly shaking from the sting of it.
My mother told me that when some of this stuff got on her, there were some ointments that relieved the pain. So we can try that and see if it works.
Samira will just follow her lead.
Yeah. You will be taken into, she'll take you over to the main room eventually, for any of those interested in following.
Yep.
Watching these puddles disappear so nothing else spawns out of them.
Yep.
I will be momentarily. I'm just grabbing our resident healer and knocking on his home.
I'd go inside and grab my ball and chain too, because Eldritch Claw's down.
Bro, when'd you get a ball and chain? I know we already had one, but you don't need another party member with a ball and chain.
I only have the one. What do you mean we had another one? That was mine.
Yeah. I mean, Lorath's old ball and chain, you know what I mean?
I'll
very
fucking
nice.
kill you from like 3 rooms away.
Mabel goes ahead and takes out a medical kit, and she starts wrapping your arms, Samira. You know, we're so close to getting you that mechanical arm for that new art.
So close.
Didn't quite make it,
And then
unfortunately.
I can finally change my profile picture.
Yeah. Next time. We'll get there next time.
We're working on it.
I mean, there's some still on the floor, right? If she just like goes elbow deep, she's good, right?
Yeah. It fucking melts. Probably won't matter much because you actually lost some max HP until you get a long rest.
It's a long rest.
Yeah.
Right.
It's unfortunate.
But you normally it would have recovered 9. So, but your arm feels better than it was before. How about this? Give me a Constitution check. Just a check. Okay.
Pretty good.
Hey,
Yeah. You go ahead and give yourself 9 more health back. How about that?
So
The
9 health back?
Yep, and your max goes back up 9. The ointments are working, but you're not fully recovered.
Okay, so let's take a look here.
Laura,
That is
as you're looking at that, Lorath, you go ahead and you knock on the wooden fence to arouse Pee-wee from his slumber, and he goes, "What you want, idiot?"
it's pretty accurate.
Pee-wee, there's a lot of crazy shit that happened, and Samira's in really banged up condition, and we need a healer. Not just any healer. We need Hylia.
Of course you do. Hold on. Of course you do. Heidi is the best. I'll go ahead and take care of this.
Wonderful. On top of that, I also need the magical jar that you have. Which we already talked about, and we talked about it, we whispered about it, some call it DMs, but hold on, let me provide God with the proof.
No, I remember the conversation. Don't worry.
Okay.
Wait, are you controlling Pee-wee from here on?
I'm rolling to see if he trusts you today.
That's a good fucking question.
That's a 1d6, and I think I'm 4.
Yep.
rolled 2 dice.
Oh, I was rolling something else. All right then, here you go. And he gives you the can.
Wonderful. The can.
The jar,
No,
whatever.
I'll take the. I'll keep your watering pan again too, but like, give me the fucking jar.
Switching back to gridless. There we go.
I'll see you inside. Oh God, you're already out, you little gremlin.
He goes ahead and he'll run over. Raldek, as you go ahead and you grab a shovel and you just start, the remains totally dissipate, but just in case, you scoop some dirt over it. For nobody.
I leave all the remains directly in sunlight. I'm checking the old patch where Laura originally threw it out.
That old patch. That old patch is now.
That's why I'm
gone.
digging underneath of it. It's like, where did the chews come from? Are they seeping in from below?
Oh, you're okay. Yeah,
that's why I needed a shovel. I'm letting those things stay in sunlight because they don't like sunlight.
Right.
I ain't gonna cover them up and give them a chance.
You start digging, and you. On your first scoop, the dirt goes and kind of caves in a little bit, and there a hole like bottoms out for like 5 or 10 feet, like straight down.
Feeling. I carefully excavate around it.
You see that there's plenty of dirt, but it just looks like it ate away at a lot of life.
I have to make sure all of it's exposed to sunlight.
Yeah. From what you can see, all of it seems to have vanished. Any of the remains bubbled up and tried to kill you guys and did not succeed. PB will come over and see that Samir is not looking too great and goes, "Move out of the way, idiots! I'll show you what Hylia can do!" And he's gonna...
Whoa.
He's gonna...
I don't... I'm feeling so much better, guys. I really
Quiet! Here we go! Hylia! And he's gonna rub his hands together, all 4, poof, poof, rub them together, and he's gonna fucking smack your arm as hard as possible.
Have to do that.
I'm gonna... you feel better. The light of Hylia eats away the rest of the malice on your arm. You don't recover your health, but you do regain your maximum hit points once again.
Sweet. Samir is actually impressed.
Oh, praise Hylia, the greatest! Hylia! As everything starts to wind down, you guys are digesting what has happened. Raldek, you're making sure everything is exposed to a location. I guess, Taiga, you're watching him?
Yep, because I don't want to split up again.
Okay. Taiga, you're watching him. Mabel is looking a bit impressed by Pee-wee's chant and removal of the malice. So, what was that? I've never seen anything like that. Okay.
I apologize.
Are you guys sending secret messages to each other?
No.
No. Never.
Are y'all passing notes in class?
Who's fucking passing notes in class? You little assholes. It takes a bit of time, Samira. You find that the bandages aren't needed anymore.
Okay.
Your max HP is back to where it should be. Still missing some health due to the damage, but
Not as
otherwise,
bad as before.
yeah, you're fine. Otherwise, it kind of scabbed over a little bit, but you're good. I'm guessing that's what you guys are going to be taking care of today, because I really don't want any of that to keep popping up. And
Yep, that's the plan.
yeah.
I also wanted to talk about other stuff, but I don't see Rowdak or Tyga here.
No.
I did want to start that, but we could talk about it another day, I guess.
I can go ahead and get them for you if you like.
Please. I don't know where they went, but
yeah.
You hear that, Tiger? We disappear. I can hop in your shadow and we can really disappear.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Mabel eventually comes outside, sees the giant hole, kind of looks exasperated by this, and she kind of I guess we should put caution tape or something around here. I don't. It's a pretty big hole.
Below wherever you threw the malice.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm sorry. In the guild hall, am I staring at Mabel, or is she like out here?
She would have ran out. I just don't feel like moving the damn token out there.
No, you're good. You're good. I just want to double check.
Yeah.
There's malice in the guild hall.
It's everywhere.
I mean,
Yeah,
I kind of just needed to know,
Yeah. Eventually, you all reconvene.
Can we just get the contractors to just bring some soil to...
Yeah, it's gonna... Well, I'll figure out how much that's gonna cost. I'll let you know later.
It's pretty much like, oh, you dug a really deep hole. Where did the soil go from it?
Don't worry
It's
about
all
it.
here. It's not much soil.
It's only like 10 feet deep. It's fine.
Yeah.
Only 10 feet deep.
Guys, we're out. I could stand it and be hidden.
Look, guys, I think this is unnecessary to say, but we have to take care of this chew problem.
yeah.
Yep.
I also wanted to open a conversation about other stuff, but do we care more about the chew conversation, or do we want to start over?
I think we can all sit here for 30 minutes to an hour, take a rest after what all just happened,
right,
while we talk. Does that sound fair to everybody?
Yep. Sounds good.
A little short rest while we all
Yeah. As you guys talk about what's going on, you are more than welcome to take a short rest.
Wonderful. Whoever needs it. Yeah, Fallon, what's on your mind, man?
Yeah.
We're trying to speak before this all happened.
Yeah, well, we've been talking a little bit about, the future, right, and what could happen. And we're really afraid about our visions, so I wanted to go around the table and start that conversation.
But
Visions?
Yeah.
Raised an eyebrow.
Well, remember that back when we were in the underground, we talked to that big traveler guy, I think.
Petitious?
No,
Someone
before
else.
that, the big statue that gave us like visions. I know I'm not like crazy because it's on our quests.
He presses pause.
Crazy.
He presses pause and opens the menu.
Do I remember this? It's like Traveler, dude.
It wasn't from a traveler's the name of the statue.
So Rowdak,
George, help us out here.
You Rowdak, broken up as the conversation is about what he's trying to describe, you recall seeing a bunch of spirits underneath Ash City and the bargainer statue that spoke to all of you and presented each of you a vision.
Oh, right. I knew I had the vision. I just remember the origin of it.
Yes, it came from the bargainer statue as a reward for returning a lost soul to it.
Neat.
Yeah, you may continue, Fallon.
Okay, so yeah, I wanted to go around and talk about those because I think if we remember mine, it's a little ominous, to say the least, with what's going on.
Yeah, they're all pretty. I remember yours vividly, but I don't know about the rest of us. But they're all pretty weird. Not that I've heard everybody's, but I can only assume. Having heard yours and Pee Wee's, and I know my own, I can only imagine.
Oh, well, I mean, mine was, I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen like this week or next week or the week after that or the week after that because it involved the desert and a bunch of sand and a blood moon. So, and he's just gonna like look at Samira and be like, and you're alive, so we're fine.
Wait, what was it exactly?
Excuse me?
Yeah. There was a blood moon, and well, I mean, I was holding you, but everyone else was down too, and we were being covered by sand. Well, I mean, that's just
Baby,
like,
can we have like the whole, like the beginning, like we're getting the middle and then the end, and then now you're getting the beginning and the end.
well,
Can we have like the whole like big unison?
You're not in trouble, Taiga.
Oh yeah, I mean, we were. It was nighttime when you should be traveling in the desert because it's hot out otherwise. Yeah, and the moon went red, kind of like that one night, and then everyone is lying on the ground and sand buries us, and Samira was limp in my arms, just your normal everyday nightmare. It happens.
Normal everyday nightmare?
Well, yeah. I mean,
You have everyday nightmares?
well, it's not every day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like every week for me.
That's
I dream
still
of
a
people
lot.
dying.
That's still a lot.
You're a little traumatized. That's cool. I'm gonna pull it back. I'm gonna punt this over to Samira.
The other incredibly traumatized PTSD.
Yeah, surely you're not as traumatized, right?
She's just looking at Taiga empathetically, trying to think about her next words and choosing them carefully.
I thought you said apathetically.
Even better.
Fuck that kid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for sharing with us that, Taiga. I do agree with you. I don't think that's something that is happening anytime soon. And I don't think that the rest of our party would let that happen either.
Honestly, it just sounds like a bad dream, and I give like 5 extra head nods to Taiga and like 2 to Samira.
Yeah. So, nothing we have to worry about right now.
So then, if that is yours and it doesn't coincide with Fallon's, what about Loreth? Had you mentioned yours to us?
I'll be more than happy to. I just kind of figured y'all's might have been intertwined.
Oh, mine isn't exactly like his. It was a lot more vague. There were 7 figures in front of me, and I was trying to reach for something. I think it could have been a medallion, something golden, but they stood in my way in front of that. What's so funny, DM?
They?
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
Who's they? He's doing on something totally unrelated. Who is they?
I've thought about it. There wasn't exactly faces to these figures. Just that I knew that there were 7 standing in front of me. There is a bit of Gerudo history or Gerudo lore, where we value the 7 heroines of that are located in Gerudo Valley. So it is back home, but so I don't believe that mine technically coincides with Fallon's.
Okay. Well, you do have that crown. And again, I don't know anything about Gerudo, but there are 7 of us. I would love to be optimistic and think that it's already happened and maybe you're a part of your own way. But maybe I'm wrong.
The
Ely,
environment.
Raudak, Samira. Oh, I counted Link, didn't I?
Yep.
Damn it, Link, get out of here! With Laurel, there were 7.
Phase through the door.
Or, Laurel and the king.
I was never here.
I was never here.
I'm being optimistic, I'm sorry.
I saw George just counting, and I was just like, what the fuck is he counting right now?
Like, yeah, I was like, dude, I just counted like 3 times to make sure. Here, I'll name them out. And I was like, fuck off, Link. Reborn piece of shit.
7 figures. Laura, I don't see 7 figures here.
No. The
Table's right over
king
there.
and Laurel. Whenever we were all in that room and talking about the... It's optimistic, just... If it doesn't put you at ease. I'm just
trying. If anything, I know that whatever vision I saw, it had to do with something outside. I know that the sun was very bright.
Well,
are you still believing that ours still are intertwined, or what?
I don't think they are. I think they're each separate to their own. I don't know.
You could make the argument that they were not for Fallon, but for Taiga and Samira, that they're intertwined.
That's true.
But I'd rather not.
Yeah, I don't want to think about that.
In more gloom, mine was you're working on a room, or I'm working on some potions in my room, and I see Lilith staring out the window. And when I go to look outside, a horrid voice reaches into my mind like a burning nail. There's no time, there's no daylight, nighttime, afternoon. But the only time I'm going to be in my room is in Hyrule, so I can only imagine.
Raudak?
Wasn't very specific about anything. Just when we were returning to the castle town, dark clouds were forming. That's about it, though. Fairly vague.
That's all?
Around the castle.
Dark clouds were... Wait, when we're returning, dark clouds are forming around the castle?
Yep.
I look at Fallon.
He's gonna look over at him.
Dark cloud. Why is it raining?
Why is it raining inside?
Goddamn
Who
carpenters.
forgot to
with
fix the
fucking-
roof? That's what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying.
suck so much ass.
God damn it.
I'm
You
sorry. I
pay
poked a lot of
rupees
holes in
and-
it. Okay, it was fun.
Look at Tyga.
No,
I look at
I love a
I look
bitch.
at Fallon and dark clouds. It almost reminds me of the keys were almost like a giant moving cloud, although that might be a stretch. And then it starts raining. I'm like, or it could be that.
My vision started when we were still on the way back to town, so. Wishful thinking. I go to one of the windows and look at the castle. Are there dark clouds around the castle?
It's
Other
all
than just rain clouds?
it's rain clouds all throughout the make a perception check.
Thanks, I'm bad at this.
I know. Especially
Actually, I'm not that bad at them.
it's raining. You should be fine. Okay?
See, I'm not that bad at them.
Yeah, not that bad. Uh it's hard to see through the it's not heavy rain. It's in between being heavy and light. But even through the mist of the rain, you can see that it stretches out at least throughout the town.
Right,
Well,
go
if
back to my
everyone,
seat.
if everyone else is gone, I'll go with mine. And he looks over at Mabel and he says, I don't want a word getting said to anybody until we confer as a team exactly what to do, okay?
Would you like me to step away then?
He looks at Lorath.
Probably here regardless.
She'll not only hear regardless, but I'm pretty sure she's already heard a lot. That reminds me. I do get up and I hand her 5 bags and then I sit back down.
She gets very fucking excited. Taiga, you receive 2 bags of candy.
Sweet.
They're not bitch made bags either.
Candy for breakfast? Heck yeah.
They're like 4 scoops of whatever.
They're hard candy. They're various flavors ranging from watermelon, you got lemon, you got lime, almost like
You have Tyga the Warheads.
Okay, well, so I'm going to read this verbatim and then we'll discuss afterwards. You are in front of the king, surrounded by all your friends. A ceremony is taking place, and you see yourself wearing the royal crest upon my armor. A dark wind sweeps through, and everyone is blown away. You turn and look at the king and find him dead on the throne with a shadow looming behind him.
Yeah, that's pretty ominous.
It's why I want to tell Impa, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the plan for us right now. I mean, obviously we can try to plan against it, but what are we going to do without telling them? I think we have to.
Hmm.
At least maybe they'll help us
Prepared.
interpret or something.
I don't know.
Well, maybe we can set up like a fake king or something.
Look, my whole thing is I don't know how in this realm fate and tinkering with things like that goes. I just don't. If you think that it will be
They did the statue.
non-problematic,
The statue did say that we have the ability to change them.
right? Well, right. I mean, if we have the ability to change them and there's no issues behind it and they're all loose, then maybe we can set traps. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can have a fake king. Maybe we can bar the walls.
I just trying to think outside of the box.
Well,
Are we all in agreement that we should tell Impa?
I'd agree.
I think if we tell Impa, we tell that we gather an audience with the king in private.
I'll ask Impa to see if we can get one.
Toss him the stone phone.
Well, I mean, it's either the stone phone, or I have to. Well, and she's not going to be there for.
Listen, we set this up for after we get everything else sorted.
Yeah, and then we give her the call.
All the townspeople are happy.
Yep.
All the guards are happy.
Yep.
Everyone is back in relaxation mode. No one will expect if the king has to have a private conversation. That way it doesn't look out of the picture. That way it looks normalized.
Yeah.
But we set it up now, so she knows.
Okay. Do you want me to call her, or do you want to call her?
It's your wonderful idea. I think you should.
Okay. I'll grab my pendant.
Okay. So you're gonna go ahead and try to communicate with Impa?
Yep, I'm gonna speak into the stone. Impa.
Takes about a moment, but you hear her voice ring back. Yes. What can I do for you, Fallon?
I know you're a little busy right now, but sometime in the near future, perhaps a little bit after we solve this water problem, the white whales will
immediately.
Immediately after we solve this water problem, because we're going to be helping you today, but from a different angle. So we need an audience with the king.
It sounds serious, but by all means, I would imagine that after completing the task, your guild will meet with them shortly after.
Perfect. And I mean this in the best way possible. We need to have like a private conversation with you and him.
Understood. I will relay this information to him as soon as I am able.
Okay.
All right.
Just got big thumbs up at you right now.
Yep. Also, hey, do you want me to go study today, or do you want me to
thumbs down.
I'm kind of busy today, Fallon. I'm not going to have any time.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Okay. Bye. Good luck.
All right. Taya, can you roll me a d20?
God damn it.
D20.
Okay.
Slightly better than average.
You got it. All right. You can continue.
Neat.
Well, Is there anything else anyone needs to talk about?
Not that I can think of.
Do we have a starting location for the sewers or
Weren't we just
where
gonna
we
go
should
down
go?
and open our thing again and just kill him like that,
I
or
thought
did
that
you
was
want to?
gonna. I thought that was gonna bust our entire thing, our wallet.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because the
It
last
could.
time,
Yeah.
every second it was cracking. I thought we were gonna go to. So actually, I'm sorry. We spoke with Augustus. Laura is thinking real hard right now about where he was told. I believe it was at the
You received
South Gate.
You received a location of the nearest entry point to the location where the controls for the water main is located.
Yes. So I pull out the map. I'm like, so we'll go here, and then that's where we'll start because they'll have all the water turned off there, and then we'll go through their tubing systems. I'm sure there will be workers there that will more than happily direct us where we need to go to fix the danger. If nothing else, is everybody rested?
As you all were having this conversation, and for those of you who wish to take a short rest, you may do so. There was a knock on the door, and Mabel ran off for a bit to answer it. You see that on the other side, there was a Rito, and she has a brief discussion, and you can recognize this Rito is part of the Postal Service. Afterwards, she receives some packages, it seems like, and a bit damp, but she places them on the table. Well, it looks like you guys got something. Hopefully it's no more
Amazon
weird trinkets from the desert. But it says, and she looks at it, from Kazoo.
Oh, okay. Oh, Loreth gets real excited, runs up. Oh! Kind of pull it to the side.
There's a few things. There's 3 packages.
Oh, let's go!
As there are, each one is opened. One is a familiar-looking bracer, more condensed. One's a sickle-looking weapon, and another one's a whip.
Excellent. Taiga, and
What?
Samira. Samira.
Hmm.
Come quick.
Yes.
Y'all are gonna love this. Here, Mabel, you're great. I kind of spread some things out and I put the 3 boxes down. I'm like, all right, Taiga, I probably know you want to open presents. Here's your first one, and I hand him the bracer or the whatever. Yeah, the bracer.
Taiga, as you go to reach for the bracer, you start to feel dizzy and your head begins to get really fuzzy. You start to feel really, really sick. And roll me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh.
Can I eat some candy to make it better?
Sure.
All right, I ate some candy.
You motherfucker.
All right.
Oh, I lost connection to the server.
Yeah, that's weird. One moment.
I think I did as well.
I think we all did.
Yeah, like mine's like this site can't be reached.
Oh, I accidentally closed Foundry somehow. One moment.
Oh, dude, sick.
You know how that is. You guys just stay there. I'm opening up Foundry. It should just auto reconnect you guys there.
Poor Taiga's gonna feel terrible perpetually forever now.
Yep.
How much candy did you eat, motherfucker? Sick.
I mean, roll a D2, and that's how many bags I ate.
Okay.
Animal.
Once we get back, that second Constitution saving throw will matter. And I think we're getting back in here. Yep. Loading.
Never mind.
Man.
There we go. All right. Yes, I rolled 2s.
2 bags of candy. Taiga.
Yeah.
Everything around you begins to tunnel in. You start to have tunnel vision.
Ooh.
You immediately start throwing up. You start foaming at the mouth.
Oh dear.
Roll me in private 3 death saving throws.
Oh. Hang on a second. There we go.
I pour an antitoxin down his throat.
Okay. As soon as he finishes his death saving throws. Taiga. You start convulsing. Foaming at the mouth. Lorath, you rush over to pour an antitoxin down his throat. But
Here, hops over
unfortunately,
the table.
a little too late. Taiga immediately seizes and dies. As you're all rushing to get to him, Mabel rushes over. Everyone starts rushing over. And I hope to God some of you have something for Pee-wee, because he's going to revivify Taiga. Let's see. If you have the diamonds, now's the time to give it to Pee-wee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have a whole button for this.
Yeah, I was about to say we have diamonds, right? Like we have diamonds.
Yep.
No, we don't, but we have diamonds.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Yeah, we do have diamonds.
Yeah, we do. I'm more than certain.
Yeah, we have 20. Yeah. How
Okay.
many? How much rubies worth of rupee?
Rupees.
It's
Is it
going to be
500 rupees?
300 diamonds worth of rupees.
Okay.
As you all see Taiga start to seize, convulse, and he stops breathing immediately dies. Mabel, Samira, you're both rushing over trying to get any response from Taiga. PV goes, doesn't know what to say, sees that he's not breathing. He's going to cast Revivify. 300 gold worth of diamond gone. And Taiga, you're back with 1 health. You vomit up candy, more candy, and then you see 2 large amber-like candies fall out of Taiga's mouth.
What the fuck?
I don't like
What the fuck are those?
If any of you, I would say
I want to look into one of these candies.
Fallon and Raudak
Absolutely.
can make a history check.
Oh, oh shit. Okay. Not
Raudak,
better than Raudak.
you've seen this candy before. And so have you, Fallon.
Mhm.
in Ash City when it was pulled out of Lorath's bag during the guard inspection.
I'm gonna look over to Laura. I'm gonna walk over and pick up the candy. This is with my gloved hand. I'm gonna look back at him. We've seen these before. He looks over to Raudak for a minute.
Looking into the candy is like, these things.
Someone please explain.
Yeah. Lorath, have you ever seen them?
Yeah, I have. They're enhancements. If you take too many bad things happen, I didn't expect them to eat all of them.
You
if you
put
take small doses,
enhancements.
it's incredibly good for you.
And she looks down at Taiga and looks back up at him. Good for them?
I did not foresee that happening at all.
Lorath, make a deception or a persuasion check. Keep it private.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my god.
One moment. Okay. Lorath, can you describe the look on your face and your reactions?
Lorath looks genuinely fearful, and it's not at any of you. It is at Taiga's safety. He looks like he just might have hurt someone, and it's like a kid that accidentally hurt someone and did like a oh shit, like a I really messed up kind of thing, because it was clearly unintentional. I didn't.
Do we
I
have any
didn't-
more healing for him, or do we need to get him to bed?
This should have done everything.
You have like 2 points of exhaustion right now, Taiga.
Fun.
Yeah, you do.
Taiga just
Fucking
crawls
amazing.
underneath the table and throws his
No.
cloak over
How-
it.
And you have
How
a
are we
crippling
doing?
addiction to candy.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Samira is gonna try to pull him out and like take him back to like the barrack rooms.
Hold on. Hold.
She like pushes like the dinner chair out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
I realize this is gonna look really fucking weird, but hold on. I know exactly how to fix this. I never expected that to. Just hold on. Oh wait, no, never mind. I wouldn't run away. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't quote unquote run away. Sorry. I pull it straight out of my bag. I always carry. Always 100%. Looking at my notes. I think I have 4 hyper-specific and extremely powerful antidotes.
Just bring it with you. He just out of the dining room. This doesn't feel right.
Mabel goes ahead and she starts helping Taiga. She goes, "Come on, I'll deal with him later." And she starts helping Taiga uh, into the rooms nearby, into one of the beds. I think she would take him to the nearest one, which is over here. Grab Taiga. Put you in the bed. You are fucked, my friend.
Yes.
I would stand right here and hand the vial of antitoxin and say that he drinks this and he should be fine within the hour. I'm so
Pee-wee?
sorry.
Yeah.
Can you
I'm
be on
telling you.
standby?
I will watch over him.
He walks away.
The door is shut. It is locked as Mabel locks it. And the storm seems to get a bit rougher outside.
Fallon slumps against the wall. Now what?
Samira, Taiga.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's go with Taiga. Taiga, you feel like you're on fire. You have been in the deserts of the Gerudo Desert for most of your life. But this heat is nothing compared to that. You feel sick, nauseous, and you just want to keep vomiting over and over, and you're just constantly drive heaving because there's nothing left. But what's worse is you just want more candy. You want more, and you would do anything to get it. Samira, you see that he is sweating profusely. And he is not looking good. His eyes roll back every so often. He is...
Did they take the vial?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, making sure.
Yeah. Now, you do have this vial that Lorath gave you. It is your choice to give it to Tiger or not. After all, who knows what it can do?
She will go ahead and administer it to him.
Tiger, do you drink it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If someone gives me something, I take it.
Yep. Within the next couple hours, it begins to take effect. That need for candy starts to subside. And like NyQuil, it starts to put you to sleep. And the pain seems to vanish as well. For a moment, you weren't here. You weren't anywhere. Everything went blank and dark. And cold. Very cold. In this room, while Samira and Mabel tend to you, you can only hear the cascade of rain. Over the time that the two of you are in here watching over Taiga, Mabel starts going through the 3 remaining bags of candy that Lorath gave him. And she starts looking through them much more carefully. She pulls out 3 more amber candies from the bag. Each one. There was one in each. And sets them on the table. Looking incredibly upset. I think I'm
Do you
going to
know
kill
what those
him.
are?
No, not a clue. But if Taiga threw that up, I'm going to say he tried to poison us.
Smear's just staring at Taiga.
I don't know what you're going to do. If you want to wait here, that's fine. But I'm going to take care of Lorath.
You kill him, we lose our answers.
I'll try not to. In the past 2 hours while this has been going on, what has everyone else been doing?
Dealing with outstanding mail and other things on the front counter.
The mail that you see is, I'll show it. You see a... you see this wicked-looking, kind of like a sickle, but it's curve-shaped. It has an electrical charge to it. There is a description underneath it for what it does. But we'll move on from that. The next is the whip.
I put the items away.
You
Like it
got
off to the side.
You got it. Because this is what the mail is. The next item is a whip. It looks like it's made from the scales of some type of lizard. Once again, there's a label next to the side. And of course, on the floor is what Taiga was
Bracer.
about to receive. Yes, the bracers.
I put it on the desk next to the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
Start cleaning up.
I was gonna say that what I would have done when I was out there is clean up everything out there, throw everything into the trash, and.
But I know there's always leftover mail and paperwork that needs to be dealt with, so I'm just doing that at the counter.
And then I'd have come over and slumped.
All right. What about you, Fallon?
Stay put right here.
I was going to talk to Lorath while we clean stuff up, and I had a couple questions.
Okay, by all means.
So you know what?
I'll go here.
Yeah. So you know what these candies are?
Yeah.
What do they do?
They enhance your perception. They calm you down. They make you a little bit more durable as well. They make you numb.
Okay.
In very small doses. 1.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Well, here's the question. Why were they in the bags?
Mabel's a warrior.
Okay.
She might appreciate it.
Well, not to sound like a cynic here, but if you hand me a bag of M&Ms and tell me there's one Skittle in it, I'm gonna be real fucking mad.
Yeah. I kind of got that now.
Okay. Yeah, no, you got to tell people when you do that.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, well, let's just clean the rest of this up, and then we'll deal with whatever Mabel and Samira has to throw at you. Okay.
Yeah, I completely understand.
With that,
I'll even say like because he's just broken right over. I've had 3, and I was like okay. I documented side effects, and I thought I don't know.
You had 3?
Yeah, I wanted to test it. I want to make sure it was okay.
Well, maybe
It
it's
was
different
bad
for
and-
you than it is for us, I guess. I haven't tried
don't
one.
know. I'm sure you're sure as fuck not trying one now.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be a good thing.
I know. You do a lot of good things that turn out not so great, huh?
He just doesn't even say anything to that.
But, hey, you
Sweeps
fucked
a little
up.
harder.
You do that a lot,
A
don't
little
you?
slower.
oh, he fucked up all right. As the
And
couple
that would
hours are winding
that'd be
down,
done, and then I just literally sit outside this door.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm there with them, dude.
Mabel would kick the fucking door open with her ferocity. She'll take one
Doesn't even
step out,
flinch.
looks at you, doesn't say a word. She starts fucking beating the shit out of you immediately.
I don't even. I take it fully.
Yep.
Okay.
Though he feels so fucking horrible right now.
uh, as she comes out, you hear her knuckles like crack intensively, and she just starts beating the shit out of Lorath. The first hit is just 7 points of bludgeoning damage as she clocks you across the face. What the hell was that? What are you trying to pull? She grabs you by the shirt and she pulls you up.
He doesn't even say anything.
You see her walk around, start dragging him. Dermanga's room is open. Yep. She starts taking him to the fucking grill, dragging you across. Still slightly hot from the night before.
Is Samira coming or no?
Samira.
She shut the door.
Okay.
Oh, she's okay. Great.
She holds you over the still smoldering coals. Answer me, Lorath. What was that? What are you trying to do? Is this poison? And she holds up one of the candies.
It's not poison. I meant for it to go to you. It is.
As soon as you say that, she goes ahead and punches you again.
Yep. Take
You
it fully.
take another 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fallon has his arms crossed and he has 2 fingers up.
Kind of spit the blood out on the grill.
Sizzles.
Not poison? We'll see about that. I'm gonna see what this does. No, you're not taking shit. I'm taking this straight to the castle. I'm gonna see what they do. I'm gonna get Laris to look at it. And I'll let him tell me what this is all about. If you leave this guild, I guarantee you will be arrested and taken to the dungeon.
Hold on. We've got things to do as a guild.
As a matter of, he just tried to kill us.
No,
Mabel, how long
didn't.
have you known me? Can you take a step for just a half a second? let's cut the bullshit for just a hair. The 3 things that are there that I bought, I went out of my way to procure. Maybe not all 3. I apologize. I'm taking credit where credit isn't due. Maybe just 2 of them were for Taiga. I've been going out of my way to give things for everyone. I'm not trying to paint myself as a holier art thou. I went out of my way to supply and help everyone in this guild. I would never in my life endanger someone like that. I am far more blunt, far more stupid, far less witty with it. Not the best defense in the world, I'm painfully aware. But you should know that better than anyone.
Make
now, I'll let you swing on me all you want, but
persuasion check.
Now hold on. I do want to try and give my boy a little bit of help here.
Okay, how are you going to help him?
So, as she's like holding him over the coals and stuff, he doesn't put a hand on her shoulder. He just kind of leans in and goes, "Look, Mabel, I understand that you're really upset right now, and you have every right to be. But knowing Lorath, he just did something really dumb, thinking that it was going to be a good idea, and it turned out that it wasn't. And we both know that. We
Go
both
ahead.
know that he's made some dumb things, dumb decisions.
Make a persuasion check, Fallon.
Okay.
You can feel her fists tense around the scuff on you, Laura. And she clocks you across the face one more time.
Fallon puts up a third finger.
And then she walks out of the room.
Fallon closes the door behind her.
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Three was her limit. I wasn't going to let anything besides 3 hit you. Two for the candies. 1 because I wanted to see it happen.
it's kind of cock an eyebrow and shrug.
Take an hour. I bought us some time to go check out the choo-choos. If she tries to arrest us, I don't think it'll work, but
I'll be in the hothouse waiting for Samira to come kill me next. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
I'll be there with you the whole time.
Yep.
You've already gotten your 3.
No, I go and sit and I go, no, that was 3.
Okay. So close the door.
You see that Mabel's on the side of the door to the room where Taiga and Samira are located. And she kind of has her head resting against the door. And she's slowly, and Samira, you can hear on the other side someone just hitting a door with, it's not a knock, but it's definitely enough force to resonate throughout the guild.
Fallon's going to put his left hand out, open palmed towards the sky. and just kind of wiggle his fingers a little bit as a signal to give him something. Come on.
What?
The candy.
You want me to hand this over?
Yeah, I do.
He slipped in something and gave it to us and didn't bat an eye the whole time.
How many did you find?
Besides the 2 Taiga coughed up, there were 3 more.
Okay. How many bags of candy did you have?
5 in total. He
Okay.
put 1 in each bag.
1 in each bag. And did he know that you were going to give those to multiple people?
Yes.
Okay. What people was he going for?
I said I was going to give it to Taiga, Link, me,
Okay. And
think
he
highly
just
I didn't make it to Zelda because I was going to give some to her too.
well, take a minute, right?
Do you understand?
Yes, I get the implication here. It could be that the princess could have had the same reaction. But it didn't. First. Second, let's rationalize this. If he knew it was going to go to Link, why would he do that whenever he just asked him to forge an entirely new weapon for him using that amulet that he has on all the time? He wouldn't take that thing off. And he gave it to Link to work on. Why would he kill or try to assassinate him? It doesn't make any sense. Argument doesn't hold up.
Maybe he's still influenced by that sword.
I'd like to roll an insight check to see if she truly fucking believes that or not.
Go ahead. She doesn't know herself.
Yeah, that's what I figure.
She knows that someone died in front of her. And there were 3 more bombs stashed away.
Let's be honest. We didn't know that Tyga was going to eat 2 whole bags of candy. I don't think that was in the plan exactly. Whatever this is because he had more than one. Let alone, I don't even know if he could have one to begin with, but we can always find that out together as a guild. If he tries to run away, well, I guess that's our fault. And he looks down at her as somebody who is going to try to become a knight. I have to take a little bit more confidence and key into what I believe. And I do not think that that man is going to harm us in any way possible on purpose. I trust him.
Roll a persuasion check. She goes to hand you the candy and stops before she gives it to you. I will give you 2. I'm holding on to 1.
Okay.
If he has any more, I want all of them.
That's a discussion between you and him. You think that I can
If I
just make
see
this
him again, I'll
man
probably kill him. So,
fine?
that is my arrangement.
Fine. Do you want me to find a picture or a drawing of him so we can put him up on the training dummies?
That's a good idea. She hands
Okay.
you 2 of the 3 candies.
Okay.
And she
Thanks for trusting me.
walks inside.
Fallon opens the door. How is he?
Taiga, you are resting comfortably now after being given medicine to help alleviate the symptoms of what you have consumed. Samira, you've been here for some time, and for a while he didn't look good. He died for a short moment. There's vomit still on most of his clothing, and most of that has been taken off and put off to the side. He is right now just resting at peace.
Good. At least he's able to sleep.
Samira is sitting cross-legged near the bed because she didn't find a stool. Her head is bowed and her left hand is like clutching her chest, and her right hand is on your forearm, Taiga. And she is very much speaking in Gerudo, her mother tongue. And she is just in this continual like state of prayer, even though things have calmed down quite a bit. Saying things like, oh, oh, grade 7. Please watch over this boy. He didn't deserve any of this. He is completely innocent. I am asking for your grace, not only on him, but on me. I can't witness another loss like this. He is so young.
And not understanding a single word you're talking about. Fallon's gonna come up behind you, go, "Hey, Samira, what's going on?" And he'll like pat you on the back.
Trying to think of what she would do. Think she would hesitate, try to pull herself out of it, but instead she just falls back into praying in Gerudo, but this time there's some soft tears that fall from the corner of her eyes.
Fallon would stop, leave a hand off of her, turn, and nod to Mabel before leaving the room. I hand 4 candies back to Lorav.
That's not how math works.
I have 4.
You have 3. I have one of them.
Where did you? Oh, okay, sure.
We were both inspecting them.
Sure, fine with that. Yep. I'll hand him 3. Mabel said she wants all of the candies that you have that are like that. She's keeping 1, but I managed to get the other 2 from her.
That's all they are. Just gonna throw them in the fire as a never again experimenting on shit like this.
Look, don't you have...
Don't care.
Okay.
If you don't mind. I'm gonna have my hand outstretched.
Yep, he'll just put them in your hand. Take a step towards the door.
I kind of just stare at him like really sad.
Buddy, this is not how I had pictured this day going.
Oh, this is totally how I pictured it going.
Everyone's all mopey and shit, and I get it, like, but I don't know.
I toss him into the fire pit. I expected to get beat up today by some gelatinous ooze.
Well, we almost did, but you got beat up by a little girl instead.
You see a common theme though, Fallon, is even today when I went to go help with that problem, I wasn't even there in time. And then with Taiga, I went to go help with that problem. I wasn't there in time. And then with Katali, I wasn't there in time. And with all of the other shit, I wasn't there in time. You know, there's a common theme. I'm just not good enough. So, you know, today I think I'm just gonna sit here in this nice sunroom and wait for everyone to come and get theirs and figure out what I need to do. Because clearly there's always an X factor, and I'm it. And
he's gonna walk up, and he's gonna fucking smack you straight across the mouth.
Case in point.
Yep.
Dude, I have the funny number of health right now. Come on, man.
No, I gotta ruin it.
Okay. 1 plus your strength modifier.
All right, you need to take 5 damage.
There you go. 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Shut
more
the
blood.
fuck up. You're being really dumb right now. Fuck you. Oh my god, you don't make me break my character. I hate you so much right now. You broke me. Why would you do this?
Farmer boy called him dumb.
Our boy's still in school. Homeschool, even.
All right, you're gonna give me a minute here. I gotta recollect my fucking self. Holy shit. I gotta come back at this from a different angle.
Oh shit, he comes.
He's coming.
Look,
He's coming.
I don't know what you're on about with... No, I do. I know exactly what you're on about with not always being there on time, or not feeling like you're enough, or feeling like you're not just... Like, you're the odd one out. All right? This is not something that's just localized to you, okay? This is something that both of us have been dealing with. You're not alone. Yeah, I fuck up, and I fuck up hard sometimes, but I'm not gonna let you sit here and think that it's just you.
A guild member? You ever kill a friend?
You ever walk into a town and lose in everybody you've known for years? You
No,
ever
it's not
love
your fault.
somebody? You ever no? But I was there for it, and I drank, and I shouldn't have, and I should have been more cautious, and I should have thought that, oh man, my comeuppance is coming soon. Look, nothing ever goes great for a very long time, and I've known that ever since then. Just enjoy what you have for now. Yeah, he almost died, but we saved him. He's alive. We have to look at why we always focus on the bad for so fucking long. And I get that they get to be mad and they get to beat you up for it, and I'm going to let them beat you up for it because you did a really dumb thing. But we can grow up and move on quick. He's alive. He's safe. He's going to be okay. He doesn't have to fight if he doesn't want to. But we've got a job to do. And you sitting on your ass acting like you're nothing but just pained everyone else around you doesn't make me feel good. Makes me feel like you're being mean to yourself for no reason. Sorry I had to slap you, but it's the only way I thought that maybe you'd come to your senses.
No, you're fine. Honestly, this is gonna sound really weird, but it's more comforting than not.
Well, good. I guess I'm still trying this aggressive thing. I don't know how I like it.
Just kind of rub my cheek and like, you're doing great.
Well, good. Okay. Samir is really not going to come and hit you yet. I don't know what she's going to do to you, but right now she's more worried about I don't it's not her son, but definitely maybe like a brother.
If anything, I'm gonna give her the opportunity because I'd rather check on him than sit here and do nothing.
Thank you. He's sleeping. I would go check on him. Well, actually, Mabel's in that room. She wants to kill you. I don't know. May not be a good
Honest
idea.
to God, if she wants to kill me, that's fine. I'd rather check his condition because I know what to look for.
Okay. Well, holler if you need anything, I guess.
Just stand by the door, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
As the conversation was going on, I would like to know what Samira was doing, if anything, the whole time.
If anything, she would make sure that like Tyga is cleaned up as best as possible, that he's comfortable if adjusting any of the pillows or blankets, like if it's too hot, and stuff like that.
Okay. And Raudak, what are you up to at the moment?
Same thing of just managing all the guild ledgers right now.
Okay.
I'm hearing all the conversations because fucking Raudak, and I'm just here in the main hall.
Unfortunately, Taiga, it probably won't be until the following day until you fully recover. So unless someone tries to kill you, well, we'll hold off on that. We never know. But as that happens, the hours...
Hold up, I'm entering the room.
Yeah. Times the door's locked.
Actually, no, I kind of can't let that stand. I'm sorry. I'd walk up and knock on the door. I have no right to be in there, but I just want to check his health because I know what to look for. If anything, I can be in and out in 1 minute. I just want to make sure he's okay.
Samira would open the door.
You can hit me later. I don't care right now. I'd rather make sure he's okay than not.
She doesn't say anything.
Make an alchemy check. You can do so with advantage since you're familiar with it.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
The toxin's working correctly. It will take the rest of the day for it to completely take full effect. But he should be fine in the morning.
Not that it has any bearing, but better safe than sorry since we won't need these ever fucking again. I set another antitoxin down on the counter. Have him drink that when he wakes up. It's the same thing, just I'd rather double dose than not.
Samira nods.
I'm gonna be around if you want to kill me. Shut the door.
In this gloomy day, as time slowly ticks by, there's a moment where Mabel turns to you, Samira. And she says, I hate to leave, and I really don't want to. But I'm gonna head out for a bit. If anything, she points at an earring on her ear. Just contact me, and I'll be back here as soon as possible.
She'll nod.
I shouldn't be gone for more than a few hours. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this happened.
It looks like he'll be okay.
She steps over to you, Taiga, and she places her hand on top of yours. And through the darkness of sleep, there's a warmth that reaches you. And then she leaves. You guys would not see Mabel maybe for the rest of the day.
The tips of Taiga's ears grow red.
He's sick again. Give her another one. He's dying.
He leaves out the front door. I just give her a nod. She doesn't, then nothing.
If there's anything you guys would like to attempt to accomplish as the day comes to a close, a very gloomy day, lost.
I'm gonna read.
Read.
That's it. Yep.
What?
I'm reading. That's a good fucking question. Pop into the local library and just continue my studies on my own. Like I want to learn more about the history. Tell me more about, the the basics of how the world existed, etc., like, and how that kind of stuff, so that I can try to get ahead on my. Even though I'm not training with input today and reading, I would still like to spend time doing that.
All right. Go ahead and just roll an intelligence check.
Yep, as normal here. Here you go.
All right.
Yeah.
You go ahead and you head to the library you're familiar with in Castle Town, the one accessible to the public.
Ooh, pause. I do have a question. Would Lorath want to accompany me since he's doing literally nothing else?
Am I allowed to leave the premise without being killed on sight?
I don't know.
Would you like to test that theory?
No.
He just wanted to try to get advantage on his intelligence check.
That is correct.
I would have loved to accompany you. If you
I know.
call and ask sister, I'd say mom. If you call and ask sister if it's okay, then I'll be more than happy to.
Mm. I'm not going to risk it. I don't know. I've already pushed enough buttons. I think if I push more buttons, things will not be good for me.
You lucky you got those rolls the way you did.
Yep. Not pushing that any further.
Throughout the day, as you try to focus on your studies, you can't. Your mind drifts over to what happened today, and you see Taiga mouth foaming and him convulsing and dying. And you can actually see that moment where his life left his body, and you have a flashback to when Rose died right in front of you. And there's a moment where you see Trenton laughing in enjoyment. And then Lorath flashes there for just a brief moment, laughing in enjoyment. And something wells up within you. Samira, as you keep an eye on Taiga throughout the night, I would like to assume that you probably won't leave his side, but if there is
No.
anything you would like to accomplish. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Taiga, you are bedridden. Raldak, is there anything you would like to accomplish?
Well, if Mabel doesn't show up at all during the evening hours.
No. And it's not until well into the night that she returns.
I would go into the kitchen and look for some like basic food to make. And make some for everyone else.
You're able to cobble together like basic sandwiches and such. You get some bread, you cut it. Some fruits and veggies were left over, and you do pass it out to everyone. And with that, Lorath, what do you do for the remainder of the night?
Contemplate giving Mabel more candy. I I would not leave this hallway, but once at midnight on the dot, just to go see Link, make sure he's doing good. Do my normal thing at the forge. Stay there for about 10,
As
20
you
minutes.
leave the guild to go to the forge, Blink looks at you and just kind of shakes his head.
I you know what then? Motherfucker, dude. I go and sit back by the door then.
And with that, this day comes to a close.
Oh, well, if it's night, then you're not catching me, motherfucker.
Being blind is the least you can do for everyone.
Ernie Ham!
The storm eventually gives up. The cloud seems to sit over, and a new day arises. Taiga, you may hit a long rest, if you would please.
I assume I go down to 1 level of exhaustion.
He gave you the detoxin, your cure of exhaustion.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
But Samira, as you never left, you kind of... Taiga, you wake up and you find Samira at your bedside, still sleeping. And you... a bit woozy, but you feel fine. You're in a room that you only seen probably a couple times during your runabouts in the guild. You see there's rags set over at the nightstand. Some of them in some water. There's some medicine on the nightstand as well. But otherwise, you're fine. A brand new day.
I'm going to just crawl out of bed and weird games pause for me. Hang on a second. I'm just gonna crawl out of bed and crawl into Samira's lap and just go back to sleep.
All right. As smoldering crest is over, Samira, you are haunted by visions in your dreamlike state. You remember the canyon and watching many of your fellow sisters die in battle, and you go out to reach out and you feel that you grasp hold of something, and you awaken to find that Taiga is sleeping soundly next to you.
She kind of carefully, trying not to disturb him, reaches over, grab a pillow off the bed, and tuck it underneath his head.
It takes a while for all of you to eventually shake off what happened the following day. And you're all roused from your sleep, ready to face a new day. So, I will ask, White Whales, what are you planning on doing?
I want to get the homies together for breakfast.
It's there, but not at the capacity as it normally is.
Oh.
There's a moment where where Mabel has set some plates on the table. She looks at you. Morning.
Morning. Find anything out?
In time.
He rolls his eyes. You know, we have to go, like, take care of something, right? In the sewers.
By all means.
So I can take him with me?
Sure.
Okay. And I will try to wait for literally everybody else.
There's a point during the morning where Mabel comes over and she knocks on the door. She sees you, Lorath, and there's a glare, still anger.
I'd put my finger on my mouth. Because I heard him get up and then I heard him go back to bed.
She silently opens the door and she sets down 2 plates for both Samira and Taiga. Hopefully something to fill his stomach when they wake up. However long it takes for you guys to convene.
Once she would have stepped out, she would have kind of rubbed Tyga's back to see if he would stir or not.
Taiga, you do feel the sensation of someone try to rouse you from your sleep.
Is it time?
It is morning. Do you feel like eating?
Not really.
You don't have to.
We're gonna kill Choo Choos today.
Do you want to?
I mean, I don't want to be scared to get water when I'm thirsty.
It's true. You know, you scared me, right?
Sorry.
There's nothing for you to be sorry for. I'm sorry that I wasn't there.
I mean, you were. There was nothing you could have done about it.
Do you clearly remember everything?
Not really. I just know I ate something that made me sick.
Hmm. Well, I don't want to force you to do anything that you don't want to do. If you want to stay here and rest, you can. And I can either stay here with you, or I can go and try and take care of this choo-choo problem.
I mean, I kind of want to get rid of the choo-choo problem.
Well, in order to take care of the choo-choo problem, you're going to have to eat something. You don't have to eat all of it, but your body needs something, even though it may not feel like it.
Okay. Okay, sure. I'll have a little something.
Samira's heart just hurts.
On the table, you see that there's fruit. Easy for the stomach to digest. It's definitely noticeable that he's still a bit shaken. Even though he's fully recovered, it's definitely something that's ingrained in everyone's memory. A tale of caution.
Taiga, is it all right if I leave and go get my things?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As you exit the door, you see Lorath. Still slumped.
Is he okay? I know he is, but I figured I should ask. I came out wrong. Sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't catch that last part, Mitch.
Oh, is he okay? I know he is. That came out wrong. Sorry.
You will be okay.
Is he eating?
Yes.
Just nods his head and kind of sits there. Doesn't really look at you, just kind of stares at the wall.
If he's not looking at her, then what she'll do is she'll step in front of him and kneel. So he has to look at her.
Thought you were gonna say stunning strike. I'm like, yeah, it's
Okay.
Kneels down, headbutt.
yeah.
From what he's told me, he does not know or fully understand what had happened. So you'll be the one to explain it to him.
Okay. Okay.
He wants.
I look you square in the eyes on that second one.
He wants to continue with whatever the guild had planned.
I think it was saving the whole city again.
It is not me that you owe. You owe him.
Oh, I owe you as well. For sparing my life. I don't know if you want to be there while I talk to him and tell him what happened. Not softening the blow, just speaking logistically about today. There's 3 packages that are outside. They're pretty cool. You should go have a look at them.
I will.
I promise they don't contain a bomb. Kind of sounds like they contain a bomb when I say that. They don't. I'm gonna go talk to Taiga.
Samir,
I leave the door open, by the way.
closed door locks. Force feeds them more candy.
Ready to die,
3 pieces, bitch. 2 wasn't enough.
2 wasn't enough. I got 4, motherfucker.
She'll then kind of like wait, like right there in the hallway, and kind of listen in.
All right. Taiga, eventually Laura kind of shuffles into the room with this look of disappointment on his face. Shame, one would say.
Ointment!
Hi.
I'm glad that didn't get picked up by the mic.
Yeah.
I muted for it.
I heard it though.
My brain is broken. The only thing I can think of right now, and I'm so sorry to do this to everyone else, is I put on the eye drops and my eyes are jaundiced during it, and I just walk in with like fucking lizard eyes, like during like after all this happened. Hey, buddy. I'm so sorry. Had to get it out or I wouldn't be able to talk. How you feeling? Trying to sound a semblance of upbeat and normal. And if you actually give a shit at all, it is so fake.
I'm hanging in there.
It's good. So I need to tell you what happened because I fucked up. So Mabel wanted 5 bags of candy, and I gave her 5 bags of candy. And inside of each bag of candy was a 21st bonus piece of candy, if you will, that made you calmer, helped you relax and think better for battle, and even made you numb to a bit of pain, if you will. Temp HP for everybody.
I don't think it did that.
Well, so in he kind of like breaks his character for a second and goes into like science when he goes like, well, actually, so if you take too high of a dose, there's a negative correlation that happens with it. I never intended anyone to ever take too high, so I always made antidotes just in case because I knew there were side effects, but I was trying to work them out to a point. But I didn't see the need to talk about it because I didn't think anyone would or could eat a whole bag of candy, and I forgot. And I kind of go back to normal for a second. I forgot that you can see that Lorath is stumbling on a word or stumbling for a couple of words, and he's trying really hard to not say something. And he just kind of shrugs. He goes, I forgot your kids, and I forgot you could eat more than we could.
Well, I mean, if we're not supposed to have more than one, then you shouldn't have given out 5 at a time, right?
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. You're 100% correct. But it's okay because there will never be any more. Because the side effects.
There's no more
are too
candy?
bad. Nope, no more candy. It's all gone. We
I
can
must
go
have
to
been
the
really
store
hungry.
and I will give you rupees and you can buy candy on my dime.
But you just said there's no more candy.
We can get more candy after I don't know. He's now like, how do I tell this kid that he can have candy without telling him I can give him candy? Because someone else can give him candy, but I can't give him candy.
So bottom line is you messed up and I got hurt.
Yes.
So therefore you should give me the bomb bag back.
I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. You see him take like a half step out to like see if anyone is outside to like help him in this conversation.
Nope.
Like, I think I just grab your arm, Samira, like a fucking. You've never seen Lorath move this fast. I snap my arm at you and just look at you and go, I don't care what happens right now. Fix it now, because I don't know what to do. I'm gonna break. I'm gonna give him whatever he wants. I say that out loud, staring at you, holding your arm, shaking, and looking at him like, please, God.
Taiga is giving his best impersonation of like the Puss in Boots eyes of just like, please, I'm so innocent and cute. Give me what I ask.
Can I give him candy? I can't give him candy. Can I give him money to get the candy? Can I give him the bomb bag? What else? Oh, there's a couple of things inside that the other guy was making. So I think that it's all gonna be good. I think that your mother Samira should help you in this conversation as she is your legal abiding guardian.
I just want it back.
Samira's smiling at this. Just because she knows he's using this situation to his advantage. What? Lorath, explain the bomb bag to me.
Hold on one second. I'm getting yelled at. There's a lot going on in the house.
Right? Yo, Jake Taylor, take him home. See
I will pickpocket the bomb bag.
You little shit.
Good luck.
Roll sleight of hand.
Bro, can you help me? I am stuck. Yeah.
We love
No
that.
ambulance. I'm gonna call the cops. Call the cops. Waiting there. So I get back in my car and I'm like, all right, this dude's insane. He comes over. Good. $100 haircut. They fucked me up in DC.
And then
What?
He's almost dying and he cares about a haircut?
No, keep going. And then he's like, he starts speaking in Arabic. Your mic is on.
I'm aware.
Okay, starts speaking in Arabic.
No. First he comes over to my side of the car and he's like, I'm French.
I thought someone died, by the way. That's why I stopped eating after this. I'm so sorry. All right. Well, in the meantime, I think what I'll do is I will kind of push Lorath off to the side, like away out of Taiga's eyesight. And then she'll look at Taiga and have a conversation with him. Taiga, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to talk about the bomb bag today. That doesn't mean that it'll never come up in the future, but not today. We had an accident yesterday, did we not? We don't want to have another one, potentially today. So let's talk about it later. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you for understanding.
I'm gonna find Mabel now. Bye.
Taiga, you don't have to take long. As you immediately sprint out, you see Mabel is there, kind of with a solemn look on her face. A bit depressed about what happened. But as soon as you get in there, she lights up and she kind of scoots out from the table and runs over and gives you a big hug. You okay, right?
Yeah, I'm good. Why?
He gave us all a scare, that's it.
You know, I suddenly feel like I need to eat more fruits and vegetables and lay off the sweets for a while.
Probably a good idea. It's probably for the best. As the morning seems to cheer up a bit, we'll end the session there. As one of you fuckers died before even leaving the doors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of a killjoy.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Aha.
Ah.